What is up, history fans? Welcome back to History with Himali. So in today's Egypt edition video, we are going to be talking about the Egyptian gods. Now, before I get the video started, I'm just letting you know this is part 1 out of 2 parts, since Egypt has so many gods and I have so much explaining to do. Alright, let's get started. The first Egyptian god that I'm going to be talking about is Osiris. Now, who is Osiris? So, Osiris is the god of death and revival. Revival basically means like being born again. The next god that I'm going to talk about is Ibis. Now, who is Ibis? So Ibis, who I recently found out is also known as Thoth, is the ibis-headed god. He is called the ibis-headed god because obviously he has the head of the ibis bird. As you can see in this picture, Ibis is depicted holding the key of life, or Ankh. When you're watching part 1 and part 2 of the Egyptian God series, you will find out that the Egyptians worshipped many animals and found them to be very sacred. The next god that I'm going to be talking about is, well, she's actually my personal favorite of all the gods that I learned about in Egypt. And her name is Isis. Now, who is Isis? Isis, aka my personal favorite, is the goddess of magic. So, if you're a Harry Potter fan like me, you'll love Isis. So, when I went to Egypt, I saw and heard lots of stories about Isis. She was in almost every single Egyptian story I heard, and she was depicted on every single temple that I went to. The next Egyptian god that I'm going to talk about is Anubis. Now, who is Anubis? So, when we were talking about Ibis, do you guys remember when I said the Egyptians believed in lots of different animals and animals were very sacred to the Egyptians? Well, here's another sacred animal to the Egyptians that they made a god, and his name is Anubis. Anubis is a jackal-headed god. Now, the next god that I'm going to be talking about isn't even a god. She's a goddess, and she would go down as my second favorite goddess. And her name is Nut. Now, who is Nut? Nut is the goddess of All right, you ready for the answer? If you said Nut is the goddess of the sky, you're absolutely right. Nut is the goddess of the sky. That's why she's my second favorite goddess next to Isis. Isis is the god of magic. Come on, she has to be my favorite. And Nut is my second favorite because she has the coolest place to watch over everyone. All right, everyone. You ready for the final god of this video? He's my least favorite, so you'd better brace yourself for this one. Our next god that we're going to talk about is Seth. Now, who is Seth, and why do I sound so worried when I talk about him? Seth is my least favorite god because he is the god of evil. And I don't like evil one bit. And I think that evil is the worst thing that exists on this planet. So Yeah, that's why I really don't like Seth at all. That's all for today, history fans. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to check out part 2. And make sure you like and subscribe to this channel. And be sure to check out the History with Himali website posted in the link description below. BTW, this video is already uploaded into the History with Himali website. Alright, history fans, until next time. Also, before I go, I want to take a very special moment to give a very special thank you to everyone that subscribed to my channel, everyone that supported me, and everyone that encourages me to do more. Alright, history fans, until next time.